Nice one.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the United Hour. Today, I will be your host, Devin, up here in Tampa, Florida, and with me, oh, we got a fun panel today. All right, we got the doctor himself, Mr. Robert. We've got Darren and Mark.
Yo,
Gents, how are you?
Nice, nice.
just watching tricks. We watching people all the way in a different country just destroy everything that is football. But we're just watching.
Hey,
Mm, mm.
man, put
Oh,
on the shades, boy, man, watching.
Yeah,
yeah,
right, right.
go on, go on. Today gonna be a fun show. I
Mm.
guess, I guess I missed the memo for the shades today, but that's fine. So,
Hey.
all right. And so, with that being said, Mark, you ready? You need your shades? You need a moment for your shades, or you're good?
Well.
Mm.
What can I say? I like that man. I watching tricks too. I watching tricks. Man, come out with the darker one, so which means the
Yeah.
tricks real bright.
What? What?
So, without further
Mm.
ado, let's get our first topic started today. And of
Mm.
course, the man of the hour, for good and bad, always has to be there, Mr.
Mm.
Ronaldo himself.
Mm-hmm.
So, unless you've been living under a rock these last couple of days, obviously you know what's going on with the situation. You know what? I am just going to keep silent on this one, and I will let you all talk. So, whoever wants to go first, I am going to put myself on mute and let you have it.
Why? No. Oh yeah. Who wanna go first, man? Who wanna go first? Who wanna go first?
I will go first.
Nice.
Yeah, why? And that's
Mm.
what point out there one time.
Mm.
Everybody have a different perspective on the same situation. Everybody would get the same set of facts and deduce it in a different way. And quite frankly, I'm in total disagreement with the bulk of the Manchester faithful on the situation with Ronaldo. Yeah. As we speak right now, Ronaldo wanting to leave. The way he went about it is bad. I'm not going to try to candy code that. He went about it like a petulant child. I can't deny that. But the trolling and the sheer disrespect from the United faithful towards CR, it's very distasteful to me. You know, I personally think there are very few people that can be afforded that level of leeway, and Ronaldo is one of those persons. For the level that he has competed at, for the bulk of his career, I think if he wants to maintain that standard, and we as a club not there, despite the fact that he would have seen that in hopes to bring us to that level, and it didn't happen. If he wants to maintain his standard, I think he reserved that right. I think if you watch his resume, his portfolio, I think he reserved that right to want to do such. That's just my take on it. I'm not saying that he's bigger than the club. I'm just saying that he has earned the right to want to always be in that space because he has proven that he belongs there. That's just my take on it.
Mm.
Point taken.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. I agree. I agree. Um, I agree with I agree because his the way how he did it was like a little child. It was. The man is the goat. The man is the greatest of all time. He is. I don't care what no one says about Messi. All right, to hell with Messi. All right, to hell with him. All right, I don't care, dog. My name right now, about out now, about it. I don't care. But, 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 I will say this, right? I will say this. Ronaldo came out looking like a old beat out girl. You know them old beat out girl who spend the 20s getting beat out by all kind of man. And then when I meet a man like me, right, when she old and haggard and when she old, and then wanna come and tell me, hey Robbie, I'll be a wife to you. Girl, no, 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 you're a beat up old hoe. Go so with yourself. No. Now I love Ronaldo. Everyone here understands. I love Ronaldo. I love the man. I love him. I love the man. But at the same time, you can't love something, right? And allow things to slide. The man moved like a real child, like a real little insecure girl. You know what I mean? I don't like the way how the man move. However, I have smoke, right? I have some real words for this guy called Sir Alex Ferguson. Now, fellas, give me a little lie right here, right now, right? So Alex had no right to be there. Why is he there? You're old. You're old. Why you're still here? So Alex is just that ghost that exists over our club. The man needs to go home and retire. Just go home. Why is the man allowed back in there for? He has no reason to be there. Because all he's gonna do is come there and instead of you allow Eric Ten Hag to be the man, right? Because we all said, the board said, Eric, you are the man. Let Eric deal with Ronaldo. Let Eric deal with his manager. But no, you bring the old fossil out from wherever the hell he come from, right? To come and do what? He, all he's gonna do, right, is tell Ronaldo, hey Ronnie, remember way back in 2005 when we were awesome? I don't care about that. We care about now. So Alex is a relic of the past. The man needs to go home in his house. Go home in your house. I am tired of seeing the man in the crowd. I'm tired of seeing the man on the field. I'm tired of seeing the man in. He should not be around anymore. Allow Eric to talk with Ronaldo. And to all the fans, man like Chad, man like Greg, all them man them in the WhatsApp group talking about, oh, Ronaldo, he finished. When all them man, right, could raise the ball 3 times in a row, talk to me now. Until such time, keep your mouth shut about the man. The fact that fans, the same men, right, who went out last year and buy the man jersey, men buy home kit, away kit, left, all kind of thing they buy. And
Large kit.
today, all kind of thing they buy. I remember we had a show, right? And Darren, you were on the show, right? We expressed
Correct.
our dismay about,
Love.
right? You know, the man, we thought that he was going left. He ended up staying here. We were happy. And had the fellas who out here talking about why is he here? Oh, he old. If it wasn't for Ronaldo, where would we be? Where would we be? 10th, 11th, right? If the man wants to leave, let him leave. Let him leave, right? But Ronaldo, don't be a damn child. You know what I mean? Don't be a child. Don't be a child. Don't have people like me who understand that you are at a level that very few footballers will ever reach. Ever. You are in the same bracket of the Messi's, of the Pele's, the Maradonas. These men deserve, like you said, they deserve the right to come in to the team whenever they want. These men earn the right. We are a Europa League team. We are a table team. That is what we are. We came six. We were lucky to come six. We were lucky. So all I'm saying is that the man Ronaldo, if you wanna leave, dog, you just leave. There's no need for all this other bullshit. There's no need for it. And I was saying, I am very sad. I'm very, very sad. I was almost gonna wear black, but I didn't. I'm very, very sad. I real sad. The man really let me down. But the fact that nobody else don't want you, make it worse. And then
Correct.
yeah, make it worse. And sorry, all them men and them who saying Ronaldo out, and the fact that I'm hearing fellas in the group saying Neymar in, bring in Neymar, right? Men saying bring in Neymar to replace Ronaldo. Dog, I'm sorry, these fellas have no right to talk about football ever again in life, ever, 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 ever. And men could take it, clip it, put it up in the group. I don't care. I don't care. You understand? But because I just find the level of you know it,
I tell you.
So, Mark, before we get to you, we do have to give a shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Chat real busy today. Robert, you definitely got some people talking today right now.
That's
So,
okay.
Good afternoon to Mr. Martin Filla, to Carlton, to President Chad, Ken, Greg B, Mr. Trayvon Edwards.
Oh,
Carlton.
yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Good afternoon to everybody. Well, thank you so much.
Big
for tuning in.
shout out.
Yeah,
Yes, big shout out.
but I do agree, Darren. The man on the right to do what he's doing right now. And honestly speaking, if the man stays, I'll be happy. Cause let's all be serious right now, right? Let's all be real. Let's all be very, very, very real right now. This is only pre-season. Pre-season. Remember, right? We wanna depend on Martial. The same Martial who every 2 months does get menopause. Every 2 months. Every 2 months. Right? I'm just saying. I'm just saying though. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. You tell me, hey, I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. But everyone knows I'm right. We can't
But these men will stand up your pressure.
dog. Boy,
These
That's
men will
okay.
stand up your
That's
pressure.
okay. I'm thinking right here. Don't worry.
Because, you know what I'm telling you? Up to this morning, one of my first messages on my phone was, Ronaldo want to leave. I was like, okay, if you want to leave, that is his right.
Mm.
Because at the end of the day, without the goals Ronaldo scored last season, we would not be 6. We might have been 66 out of 20.
Mhm.
We will not reach how far we reach in the Champions League.
Yeah.
No, mind you, how you went about the whole situation, to me, I find was wrong. He moved bad there. As Robert and Darren said, it was kind of a little childish how he moved there, but
Not little.
at the end of the day,
Childish.
yeah, he moved a little childish there.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, nobody can vex with you for wanting to leave. Because the man want to carry on his Champions League reputation. He want to continue rivaling with Messi. So you can't vex with a man for wanting greater things. And if the club right now is not great and he want to leave, so be it. What Robert said about Sir Alex, I've been saying that since Sir Alex left. Well, since he retired. No, don't get me wrong, Sir Alex is one of the greatest managers that ever graced the game. But you retire.
Mm.
And I find personally he still had too much say in the club. Too much. All right, he went the meeting. He went the emergency talks. He went that. And Ronaldo still want to leave. So you made no sense going there.
No,
You
no.
understand? You had no influence. You had no influence going there. Because you went and the man still want to leave. If you had you gone and thing and Ronaldo say, all right, yeah, staying. Then I might have said, all right, you still have some cloud, but you have no cloud because you still want to go. You understand? So the men and them who hating on CR7 and saying, as Robert say, bring Neymar, them should talk about some other sport. Them should talk about fishing or some kind of thing. Them
You think
shouldn't be
come down from
nowhere
there?
close. Yeah, them shouldn't be nowhere
Come down
close
from
to football
there.
talk.
Come down from there.
Because I cannot see. That come like you're taking out a steel door, a security door, you know them nice security door and them with that now?
Mm-hmm.
And you just hang a piece of plastic.
Yeah.
That comparison. No way. Neymar in the same class as Ronaldo, as Messi. No way. No way, no way,
It
no
shouldn't
way.
even be the same sentence.
Yeah, no way. No way close. You understand? No
Definitely
way
100%
close.
agree with that as well. So this is a good question from Martin Phillip here right now. Could anyone here on the panel say that if Ronaldo did not come to United last season, would United have finished higher in the league? That actually is a very good question. So
Yeah.
No, well, the truth is that there's no real way to know because the fact is that okay, fine. Now you could say right that before he signed, we beat Leeds what was 6-1, right?
I think it was 4-1.
Right, but we always beat Leeds, right? We beat Newcastle, I believe.
No,
Right.
Newcastle Ronaldo scored twice in that match.
Oh no, so we played what? It was 2 or 3 games, right? Before he came, right?
I think it was one.
One.
Correct.
It was one.
I think it was just a Leeds game, and then we had a big break for something, and then Ronaldo.
His first game was Newcastle.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
but I think Newcastle was our
Right.
second game last.
So then it was just one game. We had
One
one
game.
game. Oh, all right, then that's what I'm saying because to me, this is the same team that went to the Europa League final and lost to Villarreal. So this is the same team that that pull how much stones just
Ev-
that season before.
everybody wanted to make the say, oh, we could have come higher if he didn't come and whatnot. They just viewing it from their agenda and their perspective. They're not seeing
Yeah.
it from a holistic standpoint. The
Mhm.
next side of
I
that
did not.
coin is,
I did not come. We wasn't finishing where we finished. I being real.
well, that's one part of it. And next side of that coin is there was a lot of turmoil in the managerial seat.
Exactly.
Mhm.
There was a lot of turmoil in the managerial seat. The fact that the manager change affected the team as well. The fact that
Yeah.
he was demanding more out of the players, and they were so accustomed to mediocrity that they themselves become like petulant children and gave up
Mhm.
before the season
Yeah.
ended.
Because
Is that
Yeah.
on
them
Ronaldo?
them
Ronaldo is demanding a particular level of football around him.
yeah.
And they couldn't provide that. So how does Ronaldo fault?
You understand?
I really try to understand that.
Because
Everybody, they want to blame
I
everybody.
actually saw games last season. Ronaldo in good position, and well, Greenwood before his whole scenario, Greenwood and them in position to pass to Ronaldo to just tap home. Rashford and all them shooting first post. They're shooting from some
Madness.
ridiculous angles just so they wouldn't have to give him the ball. You understand? So because he
Listen,
came and demanded so much of them said, nah, who he feel he is.
you know, come from where you come from, man. You want to demand that?
Yeah.
I mean,
You understand? So
but the thing
that was
about it
part
is,
of the problem there too.
the thing about it is, there's literally a whole highlight reel of Ronaldo created chances and men not putting them away.
Yeah.
Literally, a whole highlight reel of those instances. And for the life of me, how could you watch a man that scores the amount of goals he does, can be, and he has proven that he could still be a team player, and have a problem with him? I really don't understand. But
Mm.
it is what it is, Everybody had their own agenda, everybody
Yeah,
had their
everybody had their own opinion and their
own
own agenda.
perspective.
No,
So
I
I
mean,
just
it is what it is.
I just vex now because you want to leave, and due to the high wages, the high demand salary wise, these clubs now they can't afford it.
Yeah, he making himself look bad.
Yeah, and that's why I
Begging people to
coasting
take
on.
him.
You're making yourself look
Yeah.
real bad now.
no, yeah, because you could have took a pay cut and go wherever you had to go.
Well,
Could have
that's the
took a
next
pay
thing,
cut, go
and
Bayern,
that's what you're not doing.
go Real Madrid. But you gotta understand that the man have to understand, as big as he is, and he is Ronaldo, the reality of life is that, dog, you are 38 years old this year. Yes, you are. Yes, you are a specimen. Yes, no one not saying no, but you have to also look at the reality of life. This is where you are. You understand? So the man need to like kind of take stock of what going on.
Yeah,
So it's either you relax here with the team, right? Take and take your ego and put it aside, right? And if you really want to be, you know, the greatest without any kind of question, right? Now I understand you want to play Champions League, fine, but you can be the man, right? Yes, Manchester is right now in the dirt, and what fans need to understand, and what I have realized, is that we are a mid-table team. We are a mid-table team. That is what we are. We are sixth, right? Fact that teams below us can beat us with ease, it just proves like where we are. And
That's not
we,
exactly mid-table, but that's not the point they're trying to drive
no,
home.
well,
Go ahead.
yeah, but so I'm saying we have to also take stock and really realize what this team is right now, right? What we are seeing now, yes, we are on the cusp of something. But I remember on the Ole, we were also on the cusp of something. On the Jose, we were on the cusp of something. And then somehow it just never really panned out. So I know people right now hoping that this is a cusp of something, right? But if the man really wants to be great, really and truly, take your pride, right? Take your
You
pride
know,
and stick it up your end, right? Put on your jersey and take my club on your back like a boss, right? And carry us back to the top
yeah,
because
well,
you could do it.
I was
You could
just
do it.
about to say that
You could do it.
If Ronaldo had watched this and view it like as a chess game as opposed to checkers, he
Mhm.
could have
yeah,
spearheaded the ascension of United to where they're supposed to be, and then ride off into the sunset. You
yeah.
Mhm.
know,
Leave as a hero.
leave as a hero, be the man that would be, and the folklore would be Ronaldo
Yeah,
came, conquered, came back, conquered again.
yeah,
You play Europa for the first time with
Mhm.
United, win it, we'll
Yeah.
be back in Champions League,
Mhm.
and we start back winning trophies. And the legend would have it that this man was so great that he win a trophy with the club, leave, come back and win a trophy again after a hiatus. But he didn't see it like that. He was viewing
No.
it too Ronaldo centric, and that's what causing
Mhm.
him to get the
Yeah, because
backlash he
that is
get from the
all.
fans.
That is all
But some
making
of the
people
fans
bash
carrying
him.
it, some fans carrying it on next extreme, and like
Mhm.
ungratefulness is worse than witchcraft. You
Yeah,
Mm.
understand?
Mm.
Some people being very ungrateful in the comments they make it. Deal with the situation at hand. You deal with the situation bad, that's what we're talking about. Don't try to make Ronaldo seem as though he's the worst. He was never good and he's the worst player out. We have
Yeah.
Messi, who's arguably in the conversation for greatest footballer, with a terrible season in
And that's what
PSG.
I'm
He won the
saying.
league, nobody talking about it. He won the league
Mhm.
with the team won the league and he on the team. But he had a terrible season. But I'm not hearing all the talking about that though.
Nope.
We have a
Nope.
man who scored 24 goals in all competition and
Mhm.
saying if
Yeah.
he wasn't there, we would have won something. Like
In a
really,
terrible season.
see, everybody was terrible. But if
Yeah.
he wasn't there, we would have win. We would have been much higher. Like be real with yourself now.
Yeah.
Come now, man.
You
Yeah.
would have been
Like be
under
real
the
with
white
yourself.
line. You
Mhm.
might have get relegated.
You gotta understand. I look again. Everyone here knows I am biased against the man. I am, but I can also see the reality of what going on. Right? I could see, yes, in his head, I am bigger than the club. They are not,
Yeah.
because life showing right now that
I
you're not
always tell
right.
people,
Yeah, you're not that big.
tell
Because if
people
it's one
that.
thing, this year showed real footballers where the iron knife. This year slapped Paul Pogba in his face. Right?
Whoever
Hard.
light
Mhm.
candle on Pogba,
Yeah.
I want to go by them because I want the lotto numbers.
You see,
You see who that person who light that candle on
As
Pogba?
as serious black candle.
no,
I want the lotto numbers from that
look,
person.
But
Like
moving
Because
that.
moving
now,
on moving on from Pogba, he's not a United player anymore.
I know.
Back to
No,
Ronaldo.
no,
Back
right,
to
right.
Yeah,
Ronaldo.
I'm
yeah,
just
yeah.
saying, this whole
nah,
year taught a lot of so-called big players, right, that they are not as big as they thought in their mind. And Ronaldo is now one of them. Messi scored what, 5 goals last year? Five or the three or two? I can't remember. But I know Fred outscored the man. Fred, right? And yet the
yeah,
men
Fred
still
had more
acting as.
goals than him.
But I don't hear no one, like you say, talk about Messi. Nobody. Messi has not become irrelevant.
Chad, come down from there, Chad. You and the
Yeah,
team, your whole side, your whole
Oh
bandwagon are the
God.
losers. Come
exactly.
down
And
from there.
that's what I'm saying. You see, a man made a comment a little while ago, and say, "Oh, you don't live up to your name." I say, I say, okay. And then today happened. I was like, you know what? I'm coming for everybody. You understand? So, it
Yeah,
no, because I mean, I I think if you see, so Alex being there didn't help, and I keep saying it, and men can't
Definitely
understand.
agree with you on that point. Yes,
Yeah.
it's one thing is Ten Hag is just starting out. He needs to establish his side.
Hmm.
When you consistently have the previous manager there, yes, we all know he is the best manager in United's history. When you always want to come in and put your 2 cents and everything, you're basically undermining the new manager coming in right from the get go.
Hmm.
So I am actually very torn on this one,
Yeah.
but I do not think that if if he was actually in that meeting, I don't think that was the right thing to do. If he was actually at Carrington just for the commercial purposes, like is being reported, which none of us
Mhm.
believe, then so be it. But yeah, this needs to be Ten Hag's team to establish right now.
It should have been, and then too, right?
And on top of that,
Mhm.
let's also not forget who did Sir Alex have over his shadow all the time when he first came to the club.
Exactly,
Yeah, but
and it didn't help.
we also
correct.
don't know. We also don't know what went on in that meeting. We don't know if he had an input. We don't know if he was just there. We don't know. We don't know if he made any contribution in the meeting, or he just wanted to be there to hear, or he was working on behalf of United to get run. We don't know. So at the end
Yeah.
of the day, all the speculation is just that
Exactly.
speculation.
100% agreed.
Now I have a little comment, right? Now we talk about backing the manager, right? You must back the manager. Eric Ten Hag did say he wants he wants Ronaldo to be part of his plans. That's what the man said. That's what the man said. The man said he's keeping Harry Maguire as captain. That's what the man said. The man said he wants De Jong, Anthony, and Nunez. He wants these players. If now I don't know what Ten Hag sees that we don't at that I don't see that they don't see. But if Ten Hag really and truly wants Ronaldo as part of his team, then I think as supporters and fans, we should back the manager. You know, back
So
him.
that
Yeah.
that's a tricky. That to me, that is a very tricky topic because the manager may want him at Manchester United, but if the player doesn't want to be at Manchester
No, well,
United,
then
that
fine.
as in
Go.
what is apparently happening right now.
No, then
I
no
say,
problem.
I
No
said that.
problem.
That,
I
that's
said
a that's a tricky
whatever,
topic times too,
hmm
whatever
because you
role
get two
can I
players
go
doing that.
Ronaldo to play. Ronaldo just had to come and be professional about it and play the role. You understand? Because the man want him in his plans.
Mm.
So if your role, whatever role it is, just be a professional, a true professional, and play the role. Support the manager. And as they say, help you to win couple trophies and ride out into the sunset like a hero.
If
You
not,
understand?
if
I
not,
I the way it's looking right now, as much as I am pro Ronaldo and I believe he deserves all the flowers and he has uh a leverage that most players won't never have because let me be frank here. Sir Alex gave Cantona a lot of leeway and Cantona did what he needed to do. A
Mm-hmm.
lot of players spoke about it. When men get the blow dryer, Cantona just glide in. Yeah.
hmm
So
Mm-hmm.
as much as I love Ronaldo, I say if he don't want to be here, let him go. And the young
Yeah.
player that they want to get from Salzburg, look to
bring
go
him
Go
in.
for
to
him
that and bring him in
and bring
because
him in,
the
yeah.
young man have a lot of potential and we could groom him.
So, guys, I know it's been a very interesting topic, and I know we could go on for the entire length of the show on this topic.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, it's not the Ronaldo hour; it is the United hour. So we go on for for other topics as
It's
well.
not the
Moving on to our next
CR7
topic
hour.
now. United also this week played a closed door friendly versus Wrexham, and I believe the score was 4-1 for our final score. Um, of note, our two newest signings did play in the match. One of them even scored a free kick, from what I've been told as well. Gents, what are your thoughts about that so far?
Well,
Yeah, well, go ahead now, man.
well, well, I only see the game. I only knew about the game yesterday after I done play. I was like, what? We play a game? But I expected being in football, being around football, for the length of time I've been around football, I expected something like that to happen. We have two new players coming in who didn't go on the preseason tour. So they would have wanted to arrange a match for them to get the legs on that, to get the legs going. So I expected something like that to happen. And some of the other players that really that didn't shine on the tour, get a next opportunity behind closed doors to showcase what they could do. So I wasn't surprised when I heard about the match.
Yeah, well, from all the information that I got about the match, um, the scorers the scorers were um, Ericsson Ganacho, Ahmad, and Teles.
Yeah,
So those guys, as they rightfully say, Mark, didn't really shine in the
yeah.
televised season games.
Ganacho
They
didn't
get that
play.
opportunity. Yeah, Ganacho didn't play because it is rumored that he's one of the
Yeah,
players that was disciplined. And this closed doors game was an opportunity for him to get some minutes in before the season to gel with his teammates.
yeah,
Ericsson scoring from a free kick that's extremely refreshing because we don't really have a specialist from
Mm.
free kick free for four free kicks I should say, and having Martinez and Ericsson get a game in
yeah.
before
Get
the
some
next game
mileage under the legs.
it was very good, and yeah, this is it as my name for the show is things starting to shape up very nicely. Things shaping
Yeah,
up very nicely, and I just we need a lot of depth. We need depth because this season coming in is going to be very very
very
tricky.
tough.
I keep saying it every show. It's five subs a team could use. and it's a World Cup year. So you're going to see some players leaving, some players coming back, and they may have a slight knock from World Cup. They may not be as fit,
And this where depth going and come in.
and that's where depth going and come in. So
Yeah,
those
your role
players
players.
that we always tend to overlook and say, where you play, and we don't need an X-Man. We have enough. No, we don't have enough.
No.
Your
You
squad going
understand?
to win any title this season. And the teams that we are rivaling for the title, that are household names to be at the top, they have a lot of depth.
Mm.
Man City has their B side could play the whole league, and I'm pretty certain they would either come in the
Yeah.
top 3 and drop and that's not play the starting 11. They could still come in top 3 with the second 11.
Correct.
Likewise with Liverpool. So we need to have our bench players ticking. They need to be at a certain standard at all times. So I like how things looking so far, and going forward, let me see how it goes.
Yeah.
Mm.
There are 1 or 2 more players. And I feel, strange enough, we'll cause some problems this season.
Mm.
We will.
So one thing that definitely got an answer, something that I got answered was, where do you see Martinez playing? Because right now I could see him playing in the center midfield because we need somebody to fill that role. In this match, he actually played as a center back, so that was something that I also found very interesting. And then
Yeah.
That's what he is, a centre back. He has
Correct.
played in the
Yeah.
centre midfield for 2 years, and the last time he did, he struggled. He's better as a centre back because he's very comfortable with the ball on his foot and he's very aggressive. So he could be one half of the next long-term pairing at the back. And once
Yeah.
we get that defensive woes under control, I can see us going very far because we leak a lot of goals.
Yeah.
We have no problem
We had
scoring.
a
Scoring is not our
+0
problem.
goal difference,
I
A
think we ended the
+0
season
goal
at 0.
difference.
Yeah.
We score how much? 56 goals? And concede 56,
Yeah.
The
Come
worst
on.
defensive record in the
Come
whole
on.
Premier League last season.
So once we could listen, 1-0 give you 3 points,
Yeah,
and we have no problem scoring. So having
exactly.
a man with a level of aggression, we just need to pay him with a sweeper, a centre back that could do the sweeping work. Which one of the centre backs we have that could do that? Because that was the pairing with Rio and Vidic. Vidic was the aggressor. Rio did the sweeping, and I mean, I could see us surprising the league.
Exactly. Like what I said.
So with that being said, based on the score we saw yesterday, with Eriksson coming in scoring a set piece as well, do you still think we need to be still going after that center midfield position?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Because again, we have no squad depth. We have none. We have none. We have none. We have none. I mean,
No, I would say we don't have squad depth. I would say our squad depth is not of the quality of our rivals.
I'm not going to say that.
That is the
The
problem.
quality of
But-
our City, the quality of our
Correct.
City, the quality of our
Right.
Liverpool. We don't have that quality.
no.
We have
But
men,
we have
but not of that
we have
quality.
men with that decent that could maybe carry out a result that is starting in 11.
Right. But
Yeah.
I understand that, but you see, again, we are a club that's supposed to be competing for
Correct.
for top 4, and the squad that we have right now, in my mind, cannot push for top 4. It can't. The only way it would is probably if Chelsea buckle and Spurs buckle, and then we could hopefully leapfrog them. But as it is right now, we need squad depth, and to me, I just find that we on this thing with Frankie. I am tired of Frankie. I'm tired of hearing men sing the song Frankie. To me, I say to hell with Frankie. Take
You're
Frankie.
sounding like the typical fan who suffers from trauma. There's a lot of trauma with this
No,
team at a buckle and that team at a buckle. No, we are running right now. I know preseason don't determine the rest
No.
of the season,
no, it
but
doesn't.
if everything that is being said about Ten Hag is true,
Mm-hmm.
and what we seeing is the quality he brought the team to. Them had to be worried about us. We don't need to be worried about them because
Mm-hmm.
we play in a whole different brand. There are players that we never saw play in a certain type of way that actually
Mm-hmm.
looking good. Fred
Mm-hmm.
actually looking like a proper player.
No. Yeah. Yeah.
Fred
Yeah.
is looking no, he was looking good on a lot better
under
under Ralph.
under
But
Ralph.
he's actually looking like yo, Fred could
Fred
add
Fred
proper
Fred
value to the
improvement
team.
started under Ralph.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. So
Yes. And I'm not saying
let's
these
write
guys
us
are
off
good enough.
completely and say,
Mm-hmm.
well, we need this team to falter for us to no. They
Mm-hmm.
need to watch us as well. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
trying to say that yo,
And
we're the
mind
best thing
you,
since sliced bread,
all the
but we
things
are in a
these
very good
other
place right now.
so-called supporters of other teams saying, them worry about we.
No. Yeah. Yeah. Always.
You understand?
Always. Always.
Because the same way we seeing it, them seeing the difference already,
Yeah. Because no.
with the
Because
same
Correct.
set of players
You know how
who,
many
who
men?
flopped last season.
You
It
Them
know
is
how many
already
it's,
men?
seeing the
it is no
difference.
coincidence that there was a poll that was just released yesterday that was saying
Yeah,
that we are the team that people want most to falter. So even
exactly.
even even in when we're in turmoil right now, when we had our worst Premier League season in history, we are still the team that everybody
yeah.
wants.
Jump high,
Yeah.
jump low.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Always.
how many Barca fans, Chelsea fans, brethren of mine come in and say, boy, Ole actually looking good, boy. Ole looking like Ole could cause some problems, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Ole
Yeah,
running, boy.
Yeah.
Now,
But
as I keep making a disclaimer, I'm not saying preseason would determine the rest of your season.
no.
But if Ten Hag is worth his salt and he is the man that he is touted to be, the disciplinarian, the strict
Mm-hmm.
man, the man that get
Mm-hmm.
the results out of the players, the man with that unique system. Come
Mm-hmm.
on, I see in teams secretly saying, boy, United is the where them come out from, boy. You
yeah.
understand? Because
Yeah.
a lot of teams watch us as a fallen star, you know. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
nice United.
but that will
But
also
when they beat
lead to
us in
their
this rounds now, they'll be like, nah, boy,
exactly.
we had to bring we had a proper thing, boy.
Yeah, because
So
see, people seeing us now, the way how people used to see Liverpool a few years ago on the club, because you were seeing things happening, but people weren't sure. But then obviously, well, once things began to work, this is what happened. So I mean, I'm not saying that I don't think that we can compete, you know, but what I am saying is that also these are the same players who just last season, they did what they did. But however, I will always say I am quietly optimistic because of Ten Hag, not because of the players. I'm optimistic because of the manager. The manager
Yeah.
has me optimistic because
correct. And
those
that's
That's
it.
what
guys, yeah,
that's
those
why I say
guys,
optimistic too, because I
yeah,
want to see what Tenor could do with
be-
these men and them.
because those
Good
guys,
comment from Carlton here.
mhm,
A very good comment.
yeah,
Yes, it is. I was actually going to read it out just now for everybody too. We are looking good because we have more players in the box and no more of this backwards and
no,
sideways passing.
at all.
Correct. 100% agree with that comment.
We
Mhm.
are more
Because
direct. We are more
yes,
direct.
because
And
Yeah,
we're
if you watch
recycling the
all of
ball
our
better.
goals that we scored, right, for preseason, right, if you watch all of them, they are very good team
Counter
goals.
attack, counter
Team
attack.
goals. Key.
Very,
Well,
very good
So
team
counter attack
goals.
and a couple dodgy defending, but yeah.
And then but still, you're seeing things that wasn't there last season, right? But and that's what I'm saying. I mean, I will always say I still think we need a couple more players. You know, I
of
mean,
course we do.
yeah, and again, Ten Hag wants Frankie De Jong, and if we are fans and we are saying back the manager, then I
yeah.
have to back manager. I have to back him because the man is seeing what we can't see, right? But at the same time,
He's
I
paid to see that.
right, right. But at the same time, I personally feel like Frankie is that woman we are chasing down the road for years, and years and years, and and never catch her. Never catch her.
Regal, Regal.
Hmm. Let's not be disparaging.
I
Let's
I
not
just
be disparaging.
I just stop the chase before the chase even start. You know.
Ah,
I nothing that me and I know nothing. Boss woman,
No,
forget that.
exactly, exactly. Because all of you all know the song, right? All you all know that song. All people
When
say,
people say
don't
don't
run
run down
boss
boss
right
and
now.
don't run down woman,
And to me, Frank right now is
don't
a
run down
boss.
Frankie either.
No, no, but I mean, if we want to be big and bad, tell Frankie, hey, you have a day to decide what you're doing. Because tomorrow we gone. And leave the man in his club. Leave him Barca. Leave him there.
leave him.
Leave him there. You understand? Leave him there. Now,
Because
again, Eric wants him. So we all
In
have
chat now, in
patience.
chat now.
yeah, because if he don't get sell, them other men can't get registered. So
Mm,
leave him.
yeah.
Now I saw something where Barca by the law in Spain can unilaterally alter the arrangement of the contract. Eh?
Yeah.
But you have three options if they do that. You could accept the terms of the change contract. You could take them to court, or you could I think it's you could stay and take the pay cut. So
Mm,
it's left to see. I think
mm,
it's high time. It's high time. We just allow the player to do what he sees is best for his career. He wants to stay
mm,
there, no problem.
Leave
We
him
move
there.
on. Yeah,
Move
move
on.
on.
mm.
Go get somebody else.
And moving on is exactly what we were about to do right now. And we have to give a special shout out right now to our United Women shining very brightly for the England national team.
Yeah.
A
Not
very
good.
resounding 4-0 win in the semifinal and an absolutely outrageous back heel goal by our women's player of the year, Russo, as well too. So we definitely have to give a big shout out to the women. They're showing the men how it's done.
Yeah.
Congratulations to them as well. They look real good. I'm actually
Mm.
very excited to see how
Chad,
this.
boy, Chad, you're watching the women's football now, eh, Chad?
Mm.
Yeah.
In them short pants. Hmm. I just saying, I saw it and it was they played some great wonderful football. It was beautiful. It was
Yeah.
yeah, you know.
Yeah,
Yes, it was.
and talk to them, man.
So I definitely have to. So apparently, I gotta say we may need to be looking at that goalkeeper for our team, switcher for the men from the women's team to the men's team because she
Mm.
kept England in that game in that first 15 minutes when Sweden was just an absolute
Yeah.
onslaught as she was making save after save.
Mm.
Yeah, it was. It was definitely a great showing right there. She kept them in that game, and she was not even meant to be the first choice keeper.
No, no. But I mean, again, it's showing that that somehow our recruitment on that side is working.
Exactly.
It's working.
Correct. Yes. So shout out to Mary Earps as well. Shout out to
Mm.
Ella Toon as well, and of course shout out
Mm.
to Alessia Russo for representing United great. Russo. Hopefully she gets a nod to start in the final, but the manager has kept the same squad. Has kept the same starting 11 throughout the tournament so far. So it's looking like she will have to make a spot off the bench. Time will
Mm.
tell though.
Mm. Mm.
And so going on now to our one of our newest segments that we've been doing lately now on the record. We go ahead, we ask a question now, we get those snippets, you save it for later, we play it later on in the season, and we'll find out how accurate you were if you're the prediction guru or not. So for today's topic, the question will be how many set piece goals will we score this season? This time, Mark, I will start with you first.
One, okay, two. We'll score about 10.
Okay.
About 10.
So how many off of free kicks? How many off of corner kicks?
You get about four. You get five. No, you get six on free kick, and the rest gonna be corners.
You think Ericsson's gonna score that many set pieces?
Yeah, six free kicks. 6 goals are scored from free kick, and the other 4 coming from off our corners.
Darren?
Well, I can't give you a definite figure, but I don't see it surpassing 10. For the reason we were terrible with free kicks, so I don't know how the free kicks will look, but the sorry, not free kicks, corners. My bad. We were terrible with corners, very
I
bad.
will say 4.
The bottom percent for goals from a corner, but we have Ericsson now to take free kicks. But I'm not certain if he's gonna be a starter. So every time now we do get a free kick, he's on the pitch to actually take it. So I could see us scoring in the vicinity of 5 to 10. Yeah, provided that he's on the pitch. But I don't want to think that Ten Hag, being as astute as he's been touted to be, would identify our weakness, or as astute as he is, wouldn't do his due diligence to identify the weaknesses in the team, identify it, and not work on it. So, and I can remember in the earlys when he just came that I think they retained Eric Ramsey or something of the sort. The guy that was teaching training us for the set pieces, the set piece coach. So I could see us hopefully improving. So that's why I say I don't see us surpassing 10. But somewhere in the vicinity of 5 to 10. Yeah, it's a guitar. You're going to say Ronaldo stay 100. I know what you're going to say.
Right now, if I think last season, right, we scored what? It was 2 corners, right? It was 2 goals.
I believe it's 2 corners and 1 free kick.
And 1.
That's 3 goals. From 38 games from set pieces, 3 goals.
3.
I think Slavian was one of them, eh?
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
I think it was Slabhead and Varane that scored.
Yeah. I would say from corners we will score 4.
Yeah, 4. I ain't seen more than 4.
We say 4 from corners because Slab head just big for nothing, right? Just big for nothing. So
Fellas, 4. Or if forgetting that Martinez, even though he's short, he's
exactly.
very good in the air for what is
now coming to that. I would not come to that. Right? We have Martinez in there now. You understand? So I feel as though we'll be more clinical from corners. So I would say 4 from corners and from free kicks. Well, within the area, I would say we would score 1 direct, meaning from the spot to the goal, and we'll score 2.
1 by
1 direct. 1 direct.
So
1 direct.
So your total for set pieces is 7.
Right. So it'll be 4.
Okay.
So it'll be 4 from corners. From free kicks, it will be 3. It'll be 1. It'll be 1 direct and 2 indirectly. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I also agree that we will score 4 off of corners. Not necessarily all of them being headers, maybe just a couple that just hit around in the box and we get lucky on a couple of those. I am saying that we only score 2 off of free kicks though, total. So I am saying 6 total for the season, which is also double our rate from last season. So when you look at it from that standpoint.
So only agreeing by the man who light the candle on Progba. Right now, candle. You see them flame that used to be burning on Petrochin?
Yeah,
One
boy.
of that demand light on Progba here then.
And so now it is time for our last topic of the evening. Always got to save the best for last. My favorite topic of all. We have the top shotter and boo boo man for the week. So for those of you who are brand new to the show, I saw my namesake Devin as well in here. Welcome. Top shotter right now is the man, woman, or whomever you want. Whatever person could be something as well. That the week is just going incredible. They can do no wrong. Everything they touch is turns to gold. You know how that goes. Boo boo man, complete opposites. They could have, for example, transferred to a new team and get injured right away. Not throwing shade at anybody. Just using example, you never know. So with that being
I
said,
going first.
I will go last.
I going first.
Yeah.
I will go last, Darren. You could go first.
Yeah.
Watch it now. I wait. You see this segment? I wait all day for this segment. And for all the people who watching, and I'm gonna make sure I share this segment with the people who I was sharing it with today. So for the top shutter, even though I want real smoke with them, and I don't like what they're doing. See Barca, right? That buck Barca have, United need to invest in a buck. Ask Barca where they get a buck. Ask Barca how they doing it. You with Falonia, wherever the name is. You understand? Whatever them touched turn to a goal. I don't know if they link with Putin and they get satellite to hear to meetings to hear the targets to know, hey, let me go and talk to them first. I don't know. But whoever Chelsea want, they go in and get them. And the natural progression with that will have to be nice comment, Carlton. The natural progression from that would be the boo-boo is Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 4 times, right? No. So you will learn to whisper in your colleague ears. Daddy target, come on. Or like 4 times. That like good. That like getting one from a red woman 4 times. 4 different red woman. Come on. When they gonna realize red woman is not for you.
Enough for
Come
you.
on, man. No. And also
We got it.
I want to share top shutter. I want to share top shutter with Ericsson boy. I want to get Ericsson a little shout out for his revival, and not just because he's a red now, but the fact that he came from that heartbreaking moment in the Euros to catch him back himself in Brentford, to be a United player, to score in preseason. He looking like everything working out for him as an individual. I want to give him a little shout out as well. So yeah, that's me there.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. You see, Chelsea, yeah, what I tell you. Chelsea supporters, let's see if they can help Tuchel. Get a bucket of old car oil, cookie broom, blue soap, some blue, Konga salt, or they go by a river, boy. Because they can't be so sour, boy. 4 times,
Yeah.
4 times,
so
boy.
bad. Mark, it's so bad. They say they want Chelsea to go for Maguire, so Barca go take him.
Yeah, boy. 4 times on Chelsea. I don't know who doing all of that, but all they had to take boo boo, boy.
I thought Arsenal had it bad, but hey.
Oh, I don't know, boy. Every time I look social media, hey, Barca off Chelsea for not eating. Yeah, son. They say, as the man as them players, Chelsea talk to a player and he about to sign,
Oh, God, Peter.
a Barca paper slipping in under the pen. And he signing on a Barca contract.
Yeah,
I don't know how they're doing it.
They really had it, but it's really a Barca contract to sign.
I'm a
Oh,
top star. Are they get to England women's team?
Boy, I tell you right now, Barca's have entanglements with every single Chelsea target. It's not
Yeah.
even-
Yeah, son. I'll get to the English women's team for reaching that final. Hope they do well in the final. Yeah, son. And I would like to share that with Martinez. The man interview. Man talking like a demon, way.
yeah, boy.
I village, you know.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
village.
I say that the other day, and the man burned me out, you know.
Yeah, I village.
Burned me out.
Yeah, son. So Martinez, take a thing. Gotta study who to play alongside, you know.
You understand? You understand? Right. My top shutter.
No. Let's do Boo Boo Man first, and then we do top shots.
My boo boo is a combination of many things.
I'm a
One, huh? Nah, I can't
I'm
do.
aware.
That is for later on. Don't worry, you come in. He guaranteed boo boo. He guaranteed. But today, I'm gonna lie to you. I have to give it to Alex Ferguson. You leave your house as an old man. You drive down the road in your car. You come all the way to Carrington. And the man still leave you. The man still leave.
I really do appreciate this
Dog,
sacrilege. This
Right, let me tell you
sacrilege.
something, man. Let me tell you something. I have fire for everybody. Because you came there like a big man, like a big tanto, right? In your car and thing now. But you didn't understand you're old. Right? You need some
You make a
Viagra.
child, we can't make their mind.
No, exactly. Exactly. Understand that your child's a bad thing. Your child's a bad thing. Just say okay, accept it, move on. Your child's a bad thing. Right? That's all you have to do. Accept it. But don't feel as though this is 2008. It is not. Right? Go buy some Viagra, hand it to your wife, and keep out of our business. That's what I'm saying to you. That's what I'm saying.
A big rocking chair and a rock
Relax.
back.
Do something else. Go and fish. Go play golf. You know, but don't come there like a big man, and the man still leave. He still left. You know. So then, what was the point? Well, no. What was the reason?
Exactly.
And he gets shared with Ronaldo because again, Ronaldo is a child. You see his behavior. I didn't like it. So he can also take a little piece, and also to the guys and them who believe that Neymar is a replacement for Ronaldo. Them guys,
Them men.
take all of the boo boo, all. So this week,
You see them men.
So Robert, you coming in saying Sir Alex is your Boo Boo Man, but Ronaldo could get piece too.
he can get piece too. He can get piece
Exactly.
You
too.
see them men.
And all the men talk about Neymar. No, fellas, relax yourself. Relax.
Them men.
Come down from
Who say that?
there,
Come
baby.
down from there.
You see them men who say that
baby.
should do shuttles across the highway in the night.
Right. Check the man on Sunday. You see that show on Sunday? That these men need to stop drinking too much rum.
Yeah, right, Martin.
No, stop drinking rum. Stop it. Drink some water. And my top shutter, I ain't gonna lie to you. Darren, I agree with you. Barca. These men living life. These men out here just them
Barca just huffing Chelsea, right?
them going every boat ride free, every fete free, backstage normal. Them men in everything, everywhere they go, they just winning. They just winning like every.
And the broker,
And they
You
broke
ever see
them.
a man lying on the block, you know you're not walking away, but you always in the latest?
Oh,
Hi,
how?
Barca.
And he man went and beat Real Madrid horse and glamour them too, They brag, on Real Madrid, they brag. We beat all the
Yeah.
men.
The classical friendly.
Yeah, you understand? I don't, dog, but Barca, y'all have to take win. All you have to take win this week, last week, next 2 weeks, next 2 months. Take win because I want to know how you all could do that. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Yeah, I want to know.
So I will close it off right now by saying I have two boo boo men for the week.
Right.
First one right now, FIFA Pro. Barcelona is basically exposing them right now that there's a double standard for certain clubs versus other clubs, and they need to be called out for this. So FIFA Pro, UEFA, FIFA, all of them need to be called out for this.
Right.
There's absolutely no reason why this should be allowed to be going on right now. How are you signing every single one of Chelsea's targets when you still can't even pay your players right now is beyond me.
Mhm.
My next boo boo man, Juventus. Juventus, you come, you take our player, you allow him all the speech right there. After he comes out, makes a whole big statement, talking about he's out there to prove United wrong, show that we made a mistake for that. And he
Mhm.
just apparently he just signed for 5 months to Dubai FC. So we will see what's going to happen there. But Juventus, you gotta take this loss for now. As for my top shotter right now, it's I have to give it to the Germany and French women's teams. That semifinal was one of the most entertaining matches I have watched all summer, men's or women's. That match was absolutely incredible. Like I got to be very honest. I followed the women's game a little bit before, and I don't remember seeing a match as entertaining as that one as I saw yesterday.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Germany for making it to the final. Sunday will be very interesting with the women with England versus Germany at Wembley. So I mean, it's definitely going to be an atmosphere, and it's going to be amazing that it's going to be for the women this time in front of a packed Wembley, sold out Wembley for that. And I would be willing to bet it will be louder than the final last year as well too.
Mhm.
Guys, it has been an absolutely great evening here as well.
Yeah.
I love all the interaction from everybody's comments right now. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe as well.
Subscribe.
United Hour, and this is us signing out for now.
Big,
Take care.
big up the people who leaving floor to go and play this season here.
Hey, if you appreciate what we're doing here at the United Hour, please like, please subscribe, and let's grow this community.